guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a worth the buy or nah foundation review on this new Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation. Before we get started, I do quickly want to introduce myself for those of you guys who are new to my channel. Hi, welcome. My name is Jessica, aka The Mexican Beauty. I make videos on all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit that notification bell because that will make sure you never miss a video. And also, please don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty, because whenever I'm not here, I'm literally there 24/7. And let's just go ahead and get right into this wear test and review. So I already have my hair clipped back, as you guys can see. I got a blowout, which is why my hair looks so bombshelly. I'll be starting off with primer like I always do. Today for primer, I'm going to be using the one that I'm currently obsessed with from the drugstore. This is the Wet n Wild Impossible primer. This is silicone free. It's really good for hydrating the skin, but also giving you that very nice smoothing effect. And it's also really nice because it gives you like a soft matte finish almost. It absorbs any of those excess oils that may just be laying on top. So now that we've applied our primer on both sides of the face, we're going to move on with the foundation. I do quickly want to read a little bit about this foundation. So I did purchase this on Ulta, but you can also find it on Amazon. So this is the True Skin Hydrating Foundation. Like I mentioned, it is $11. And a little bit about this foundation is that it is available in 20 shades. It is long wearing, hydrating, it's a medium coverage, it is buildable, it is made with hyaluronic acid and watermelon seed, it's ultra lightweight. Catrice is cruelty-free, vegan, paraben-free, alcohol-free, and gluten-free. So the hyaluronic acid in the watermelon seed oil is meant to really intensely hydrate the skin. So we're gonna put all of those claims to the test. I'm gonna put the hair back so that we can go ahead and really get in here. We're gonna be starting off with this side right here, and we're gonna be using our sponge. I do wanna mention that I did purchase this in the shade 46, which is Neutral Toffee. And I will have my shade references down below so you guys can go ahead and check out the rest of the colors. Okay, so you guys can see the formula is very hydrating. It is a liquidy consistency. It's not super runny, but it's not one of those like moussey consistencies or thicker consistencies. This is definitely a nice, just hydrating consistency on the skin. I feel like the color is pretty good. Okay, this looks really nice. It's giving me really pretty, like, buildable, more towards full coverage, honestly. It looks really, really pretty. It matches my complexion. Let's try up here in the forehead. I like the fact that it's very, very lightweight. I feel like I'm not having to, like, use the most force to like blend the consistency out. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more sheer because I am using a sponge, but it's not. It's giving me very skin-like vibes, to be completely honest with you guys. And I still have this much left. I mean, maybe I did pump out a good big pump, but I just did one pump and I felt like it was great. Really great. So that's with the sponge. Now I'm gonna go ahead and use my brush. I'm gonna be using my MORPHE JH03 brush, and I'm going to be applying the product over on this side. And I'm still using the product that we had left from the sponge side just because we had a good amount of it left. It honestly doesn't look as dewy as I thought it would. Just right off the bat, first impressions, I love the fact that as soon as I pumped this product out, it looked very nice and a liquidy consistency. It felt very luxurious as I was just dotting it all over my face, which let me know that it wasn't gonna be one of those thick consistencies on the face. It feels really good. And it's not sticky, hallelujah. I love when a foundation isn't sticky at all. It literally feels so velvety and so soft, truly so soft. I wasn't expecting it to be like this. And I'm also impressed with the fact that we just went in with one pump, and that one pump gave us full coverage here, here, and all over. Like, we didn't need more than a pump to do the full face. Typically I need 2 pumps because I have a big head. So 1 pump for this side, 1 pump for that side. Another thing that I do want to mention also is that it works really well with a sponge and a brush. No other one is gonna absorb too much of the product. I personally like to do more so of a fuller coverage finish just because I do have a lot of redness because of my rosacea. So the fact that it covered the redness so easily and so well lets me know that this is definitely something that I could appreciate. So Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna finish off the rest of my face, and then I'm gonna come back once my face is done and give you guys my very first initial thoughts on how this works with the rest of my products. And then we can go ahead and start our wear test. Right now it is 9:55 in the morning. So we are gonna get this going so that we can see how this does through the day. So keep watching. Okay guys, so I am back. I finished my entire face of makeup. I will have the little extra makeup details listed down below so you guys can go ahead and check out some of these items. But I am ready to talk about this foundation by Catrice. So I have to say, very impressed with it. It looks absolutely stunning. I did not set the face with any type of powder. This is just the foundation by itself, which I am really liking how it's looking right now. Another thing I do want to say is I do feel like it worked well with my concealer. Today I did use one that I haven't used in a while, my Too Faced concealer. It's full coverage, really nice consistency. I did set the under eyes just right here because I do crease, but I did not set anywhere else because I honestly feel like I don't need to set anywhere else. I feel like the foundation just looks very nice and it's giving me a soft matte finish. So I was like, I don't need anything else. And another thing I do want to mention is I did use a little bit of blush. All the other products that I use on my skin, blush, bronzer, and highlight, are powder products. So I would say my only concern of it is you do want to make sure to be very gentle with it and not use too many creams or liquids on top of this because I do feel like it sets pretty fast. And if you do use those type of products, it can cause the foundation to separate. And I know that this isn't a super thick coverage consistency because you can't even see my smile line. Typically with some really full coverage intense foundations, not that this is one because this claims to be very lightweight, but that's how you know it truly is lightweight because usually the fine lines will be the first thing to like pop and you can't even see the fine lines up there. So that's really good, really impressed with this. I feel like it's just giving me all the healthy, beautiful skin vibes. Not sticky whatsoever. Love the color on me right now. Let's get this wear test started because I'm really excited to see how this is going to do through the day. If this is something that you need to go pick up from Ulta. So keep watching for the rest of my thoughts. You guys will see my In Natural lighting clip to see how this looks up close and personal, and then my final thoughts at the end of the day. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I am back right now. It is 5 p.m. and I am ready to take off this masterpiece because I actually have a lash appointment to go to. So let's talk about this Catrice foundation right here. I am really impressed with how this looks. I feel like it looks really good. Definitely does have a little bit more luminosity, but honestly, it's not anything severe whatsoever. I think the only place that does look a little bit more luminous is probably like around my nose and a little bit right here, the high points, but everywhere else it looks really nice. Now the only thing that I do feel like wasn't the best was that when I was wearing my mask, I did have a little bit of that makeup come off right here, if you guys can see. So definitely not transfer proof. It doesn't claim to be transfer proof, honestly, as I was reading it, but in case you're wondering like, oh my God, it looks so good. Is it gonna be like completely transfer proof? No, it's not. You will see some transfer, but I definitely do feel like it's one of those products that for the most part is looking gorgeous. So you can find this at Ulta and also on Amazon, like I mentioned earlier. I think this product would be really nice for the person who does have combination normal and oily skin. I think you will really like how this looks. It sets really nicely, and I think for the price, I think it's worth a buy. Honestly, the only thing that to me isn't working the best is probably, like I said, the transfer, but everything else for an $11 foundation, I think is pretty solid. So really impressed with that aspect of this. And I definitely see myself using this more, honestly, because I do feel like it gives you such a beautiful finish. Feels very skin-like, not heavy whatsoever. It just looks really good. So for me, it's definitely a worth the buy. And I'm really enjoying it. So if you guys enjoyed watching this video and want to see more foundation reviews from me, then please give this video a big thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing these types of videos for you guys. And that being said, don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.